This is the movie that I've all been waiting for. I realized this came out in 2017, and I realized it was a huge hit when that came out, and it's still a huge hit. But I had not seen any X-Men movies, so I was avoiding this movie like the plague until I had time to catch up on X-Men movies. Now that I've watched all the ones that came before it, it was now time to watch Logan. Logan was released in 2017. It was written by Scott Frank and James Mangold and Michael Green and directed by James Mangold. No spoilers for this film, but the general idea is we follow Logan. It is 2099, I think, so it's in the future. Most of the mutants have been extinct. Most of them are gone. And the issue arises when he realizes that there's another mutant, and it's a young child, and she has the same powers that he does. So he takes her under his wing as he tries to take her to North Dakota, where there is a sanctuary for young X-Men, I'm not going to call them X-Men, mutants, that are going to go over to Canada so that they can be free and not be murdered like they are in the States. Okay, so I finished watching this movie like an hour ago, and it is still like I'm in so much pain. This movie is a cinematic masterpiece. It is not a superhero film. It's like a Western drama comedy. Like, the comedy is weird because it's funny, but like in really weird places, and it works very well. It's very much like how comedy works in Westerns rather than how comedy works in a superhero film. And I appreciate that. I think it works well. I think more people should try to do it. The first thing I want to talk about is rated R, and because it's rated R, and it's the first superhero film to be rated R that isn't like Deadpool or something really old. So it's like they took an X-Men character, right, from all these PG-13 movies, and they said, let's make this one character that everyone already really loves, make it rated R. I can see how that could be annoying because the first, well, actually maybe not, because the first X-Men movie came out like, what, 99? So in 2017, people who were, they're 18. They can watch a rated R movie. They're 17. So I think that was, but they were born then, so that's more complicated, but people growing up with Wolverine were probably a little pissed off when they couldn't see the big finale of Logan. And that's reasonable. However, I think it was necessary. And the main reason I think it was necessary, first of all, the blood is incredible. Like, the violence in this is just so visceral, it hurts. It's incredible. I wish the other X-Men movies were rated R. But the biggest reason is because of the language. The language that Logan is able to use in this film is, I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to care if he could swear. I do care now. I really, really do care. Oh my goodness. It builds his character when he's able to say, like, fuck you and, like, all that stuff. Because, like, in every single other X-Men movie, rated PG-13, you get one fuck. That's the rule. He got all the fucks. He gave all the fucks in the other movies, I'm pretty sure. But here, he can literally give them all, and it works so well for his character. The young child was also incredible in this film. It's just really, really good. Patrick Stewart's really, really good here as well. And it feels like a conclusion. That's like the biggest thing for me, is it feels like X-Men Endgame. The problem is that I know there's more, and I'm not looking forward to them. I know we have Dark Phoenix, which is set in the past, and we have New Mutants, which I think is set before Logan, but still in the future of the X-Men. And I think that's it. Oh, and Deadpool 2, but that, you know, I'm not even sure that really counts anymore. But anyway, it does feel like a conclusion, and it sucks that there's more, in my opinion. I'm not looking forward to watching any other X-Men movie. I know there are, I've already been told that they're bad, but I was looking forward to it. Like, after Apocalypse, I was like, okay, maybe Dark Phoenix isn't as bad as it was. But then Logan happened, and I was like, oh, I don't want any more. I'm done. Like, this is a great epic conclusion. And the one thing that I can't talk about it because it's a spoiler. There's a huge thing that happens in the end that's a huge spoiler that I really liked. You know what I'm talking about if you've seen the movie. It's incredible. It worked so well. Other people have tried it, and it didn't really work. But this worked for me. It was a brilliant, brilliant ending, and it's an ending of the franchise as I see it. I will see more X-Men movies. I will review them. We have like 3 more left for the coming weeks. But I'm going to consider this the last one. So we'll see how the next reviews go, because I haven't seen them yet. But when I do, I'm hoping they're at least tolerable, but we'll see. Logan is a cinematic masterpiece. I think it's easily my favorite X-Men movie so far, and maybe my favorite superhero movie of all time. Maybe the Batman's a little better, but I'm going to go ahead and give Logan an A+. Have you guys seen Logan? Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about it. I don't know where it's streaming. I don't think it's streaming anywhere in the U.S., but it is on Blu-ray for pretty cheap. I bought it, so check that out if you're interested. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. Please consider subscribing because it helps me out a whole lot. And I have a podcast, link in the description, so if you want to hear my voice talk for like an hour, hit up that podcast. And as always, keep watching movies and television, stay educated, and I'll see you guys in the next video.